Hi, we'll be going over methods to create a line graph. So a line graph and a bar graph are really very similar, but to create a line graph, you have to have a date field. So say we want to see what the trending is for the sales over time. So double click your measure and right click your date field and drag it over to your columns. And it's going to ask you what kind of granularity you want. Everything with a blue pill, you see the little icon is blue, those are discrete, and the green ones are continuous. So I'm going to select that I want the year continuous because I want to look every day when we've had sales. And so now if I drill in, I can click this little plus sign here, or there's one here at the bottom. And you see the field, the whole view changes. Now we're looking at weeks. Now we're looking at it on a daily level. If we brought this over to be continuous, we would still have a line graph. And so when you right click, you can say that the top date granularities are discrete and the bottom ones are continuous. So let's say we want a year at this point. So this is showing me a line graph still. That's great. When we drill into it, it's breaking it down. And so you see here, I don't get like a real continuous graph. I get this like for each month by each day. Now if I drag this off, pieces of this, I can keep some of it there. So now I'm looking at the months. Now, if I wanted to view this, all of the different years, now I can actually leave this on the months and go back over to order date and right click and drag it to the color shelf and put year. So that shows you all of the years and how that changed. A cool way to see this too would be to pull those years up to the pages shelf. We haven't really gone over that yet, but that it helps to, it kind of animates or selects one dimension at a time on a play loop. So we're going to look at the years like this. And if we see now we have this little menu over here, if we just hit this little play bar, so we can see the way that the sales have went up, or the orders at least. Another thing that we can do is actually look at this on, we can look at this on an independent axis. So if we wanted to look at the sales per category, we can drag category and put it on the rows. And so now you see you have an independent axis for each one of these. You can also change where that's at. Changes to a bar graph because that's what Tableau sees it representing better. But if we were to put this beforehand, as long as that month or that date is the last thing in the column or the row, that's what it'll show, the line graph. Thank you very much.